right, Mavs at Spurs. Wemby, returning from injury, needs one more game to be eligible for those end-of-season awards. First quarter, he started the game on a heater.
Hey, Statue of Liberty.
Get in the way of that.
In just 8 minutes, he scored 16 points in the first. More from Wemby in the second quarter.
Of course.
Come on.
That's insane.
That was a dunk. Yeah, he dunked that.
24 points in 15 minutes.
All off
in the
balance.
first half. Later in the second, Cooper Flagg, he had a response. Late in the shot clock, drains the contested three.
Listen,
33 points.
33
shooting the ball from the perimeter well like that, man, I'm telling you, sky's the limit for this kid.
Little Fox to Wemby lob there. Spurs led by 15 heading into the fourth. Spurs in control here. Wemby on the drive.
Oh, my goodness.
Gets the and one to go.
Yeah,
Wemby had 40 points.
40 balls.
And 13 rebounds in 26
in 3 minutes.
In 3 minutes.
36.
Crazy. All right, Thunder at Nuggets. Jonas Valanciunas gearing up.
You could tell somebody excited to start tonight.
First quarter, Valanciunas driving inside, gets the bucket.
Give him the fake handoff piece.
Second quarter, Jared McCain shakes the defender, hits the shot.
To a bucket.
He had 15 points. Under minutes play in the first half, Julian Strawther, using the high screen, knocks down the three. Third quarter, Thunder trail by 6. Brendan Carlson. Threw that down.
You cock it back a little bit?
Let me hear about it.
A little bit.
Fourth quarter, Nuggets in transition. Kick it out to David Roddy. Shooter's touch.
Oh, touch.
Late in the fourth, Denver and Cruz control here.
Light.
Yeah.
High.
Denver gets the win at home, 127 to 107. They can lock up the third seed in the West with that win tonight and the Lakers loss, which brings us to this game in progress. They're still in the hunt for a top 4 seed and home court advantage. First quarter,
watch out.
8. LeBron takes flight.
Booyah ain't want none of that.
Second quarter, Suns down by 3. Dylan Brooks spins in the lane. Lays it in.
Determined to get
Suns
it
down
up.
1.
He was determined to get that one up.
I'm going to
Gotta get a
spin
bucket.
and spin again and spin again.
That's dehydrated.
That's a dime.
LeBron to Rui for the 3.
Okay, Lakers.
Right now,
Yeah,
that
they trying to
game
get
is
home court.
81 to 64. Lakers up. Now, if the Lakers hold on to win tonight, the 3 seed in the West will get decided on Sunday. LA and Denver both in contention for that spot. If the Lakers lose tonight, the Nuggets will be the 3 seed. So let's talk a little bit about the Nuggets. Now, they rested their starters there, but won their 11th straight game tonight anyways, because the Thunder also rested their starters. But let's go big picture outlook for the Nuggets in the postseason. I feel like, obviously, the Thunder getting a lot of love, the Spurs getting a lot of love, but we know what a Jokic-led team can do when the games matter, Dirk.
Yeah, you cannot count them out. Looking back last year, they took the Thunder to Game 7, and they were kind of hobbling there at the end. But you cannot count a team that's led by Jokic, probably still the best player in the NBA, out at any time. Their role players gotten better. Cam Johnson in the rhythm now. Aaron Gordon's back. Still hoping to get, obviously, Peyton Watson healthy here going into the playoffs. They need him, especially if they play against Minnesota. You want as much length and athleticism on Ant as you can get and defenders. So, but to me, they're still legit. They're right up there with the best of them, and we'll see what happens.
They're healthy. I think health is a huge part of that. You get Aaron going back, which I tell you, he's the key to that defensive team, and what he does offensively, he unlocks all those guys because you don't have to run a play for him. He can be in the dunker. He can be at the top of the key. He can initiate offense for Jamal Murray. And also what they got going on with these guys off the bench. I love that these guys off the bench are getting some playing time. They're getting some confidence. And Adam and Jr., this is his second year going into the playoffs, having another opportunity. So once again, as a head coach, being the head guy, I know last year had to be a little bit nerve-wracking. This year, a little more calm, a little more confident, and probably a little more stable going into the playoffs. So I like where they're at right now, and they should not be worried about anybody, no matter what matchup they have. I think the Denver Nuggets are confident in themselves.
Yeah, I think having Jamal Murray have an all-star year, probably all-NBA year, the way he plays, the way him and Jokic has that pick and roll, it's probably the best pick and roll you've seen in a long time. Kind of remind you of John Stockton and Karl Malone. Just Murray scores at a higher level, can shoot the 3, get to the mid-range. But I think no matter who they play, they're not worried about what seed they got. They know how to win. They won a championship before. And I also like Tim Hardaway Jr. off the bench for them. He's another guy that goes and get a bucket for them. So I know he's super excited to be back on a winning team that can win playoff games. So They don't care who they see. They just got to be healthy and they ready for whatever.
Yeah, they have the best offense in the NBA this season for the first time in the Jokic era, which is a little crazy to think about. But I know you have some Jokic MVP thoughts. I don't know if you want to get them off your chest.
Oh, yeah, for sure. I know we talk about SG. I know we talk about Wemby, but we forget this guy's averaging 28, 13, 11. He's leading the league in assists as a center.
Yes.
We probably won't see this for a long time. So just because they haven't been healthy, they still like top 3, top 4. Don't forget Jokic because he's won 3. We know we get tired. We don't want him to get a 4th when we know other guys have done their part. But he's still in that conversation.
Yeah, ain't no problem. We're not going to see this for a while. We'll see another, and this takes nothing away from the greatness of SGA, but I think we'll see another guard that can come in and go get 30 and be efficient and be impactful. I don't know if he'll have the success winning championship like SGA did. We'll see another guard. I don't know if we'll see a center come in and average a triple-double and lead the league in assists. Yeah. I don't know if we'll see that from a center. Not in our lifetime. I don't know. But there's an alien playing in San Antonio that just might be the guy. Yeah. He just might be the guy.
Yeah.
Gotta love it. That Western Conference, there is an absolute gauntlet. But, you know, my team's in the East, so I don't have to worry about that.
Yeah, I'm an East guy. Don't start that. Don't start that Westlander, Dirk. Don't you dare, Dirk.
Yeah,
don't you dare, Dirk. Don't do it, Dirty. Don't do it.
Eastern Conference.
Yeah, we in the East. I'm just talking about
Who said that?
All right. Still to come, highlights from a key game for the play-in tournament in the WOMA. So incredible. It was great to see all those photos. We're into space. Now, those astronauts, they have been gone for a while. So tell us, what should they be excited to watch with all these games on Sunday? I'm going to start with you, UD.
Oh, wow. The San Antonio Spurs and the Denver Nuggets going at it again. And we got an amazing show. It was an amazing matchup. Obviously, Wemby hit his 65 tonight. The Joker will hit his 65 the next game. So hopefully Wemby suits up and we get an amazing show between the 2 best centers in the league.
I'm going to go with the Dallas Mavs at home against Chicago. I think the Rookie of the Year race is just the most exciting thing this year we have in Mavs land. The only exciting thing we have in Mavs land. And he's been terrific, fun to watch. I know Charlotte's playing in New York, so we'll see how Khan finishes. But what a race it's been between these two. Ex-roommates at Duke, so good friends. And we'll see who finished the strongest. And we're close in Mavs land. We're hoping Coop's going to do it.
Okay, so I won't ask you to make your pick, but Rookie of the Year, who would you all take?
Mines have shifted to Mr. Cooper Flag.
Okay, there he is.
The way he's been balling, 50 points since the youngest I get 50, 40 after that, 33 tonight. He's been balling. Khan has been on a decline a little bit. Yes, his team is winning more, but winning has never came in the picture for Rookie of the Year.
That's what I'm saying.
Coop has got mines.
Damn.
This got serious.
That's crazy. I ain't never heard that, but I will have to agree with you. I do think as of late, the last month, Cooper Flag has made that push to take it over as Rookie of the Year. And I feel like every day my decision changes because these guys are playing so great right now. But Cooper Flag, I do believe, has the edge. He does not have the help that Khan has over there, so every night it's a lot more pressure on him offensively to get it going. So I'm going to stay with Cooper Flag.
Okay. What are you looking at, John Wall? Astronauts, listen up.
Listen, astronauts, we've been talking about a lot of rebuilding and tanking going on. It's 28 days into the draft lottery.
Hey.
You know what? My people in DC be very excited. You know why? We have locked in the top 5 pick this year. So hopefully everything goes our way and we can get the person we feel that can help us move forward and get back in that playoff push. So astronauts, come on, give us a little help.
Quick question. How many draft picks do you guys need over there?
I was going to say, y'all.
Quick question.
Hey, listen.
It seems like you have 10
right now.
Let me talk to y'all for a little bit.
Okay, let's hear it.
It's a new front office over there. This is year 3. We're going into year 4. We have a 5-year window where we're trying to get this right.
Yeah.
We made a trade for Trae Young, one of the young stars. We got AD.
Mm-hmm.
Now we got to see what pick we can plug in with those guys. Mm-hmm. So hopefully it's the right pick we need. We got a lot of young stars. Mm-hmm. But listen, if it don't work after this, we got to figure something out. We got to go back to the drawing board.
But I will agree, you headed in the right direction. Those guys in the front office, you headed in the right direction. So,
but to be honest, we have to hit on this right pick.
I agree.
In the draft. I feel like what we need to figure out what you have with the young guys to move from some of them or keep some of them, you have to do that. And we got to add a couple of more vets in there get that locker room firm.
So if I told you that the team with the worst record in the NBA hasn't won the draft lottery since 2018, before the NBA implemented this system, I just want to know what your response would be.
Tell us something we don't know.
You want us to talk about it?
Tell us something we don't know. Tell us something we don't know.
You want to talk about it?
Because I've been on a team that was supposed to win. Yeah,
I just play.
Yeah, I've been on a team that was supposed to win.
But things happen.
Derrick Rose ended up in Chicago.
Oh, wow.
It just don't always go the way we planned. So you got to have a backup plan, backup question up here.
I was sitting there watching the draft with my 12 dozen roses right there. I know we finna get Derrick. I just know we got the number one pick.
You know the last time the Wizards picked first?
Oh, hey,
I'm back.
Great pick, though. Great
when they took John in 2010, but hey,
boom,
great pick.
Smart choice.
I hope they can sneak them one in again this year. We pray.
Right. We'll be looking to see if they get win number 18.
We go in there and slide a couple notes.
Oh, no, they're not getting win 18.
We'll slide a couple notes under the door.
I'm going to tell you one thing. We ain't getting to win 18. We staying at 17.
Oh, my gosh. All right, well, we had 15 games tonight. We are back at it on Sunday with another full slate of games. Every team in the league in action on the final day of the regular season.